Hey everybody, Namo here. It is Monday morning. I should be at work, but I called off today, having some stomach issues. But last night, we went and picked up the elliptical. It is downstairs in the garage, and we had enough time to test fit the platform and drill the holes for the pegs for the shelf. As you can see behind me, the shelf is installed. It comes up easy, and we had to cut off a little bit from the end just to get it to fit because it was a little too tight. When we put the platform in, it was fitting pretty good until we tried to put it down, and you can see it scratched up 2 bits of paint, so I've got to touch that up. And you can see where we've drilled holes for 3 different heights for this shelf. And drilling into plywood, it splinters it, so I've got to come back with a small paintbrush and paint inside all these holes. So I've got to remove the shelf to begin with. There's some crud on the bottom of it. But this is the edge we had to cut off. And you can see I used the saw on the top so that it would splinter the top and not do anything to the bottom. It looks like I still got a touch up there from where another chip had fallen off. So I got to pull this off. I'm going to pull all those pegs out. I got to paint inside all the holes and then paint the side of the shelf, and I think that's it for the built-in. Now Saturday morning, Russet wakes up earlier than we really want him to, and he gets impatient about needing to go outside, and he pretty much won't lay back down. He'll lay down for a bit, get up and move, and just wag his tail, beating the sheets with his tail and everything. He actually jumped on my stomach, and all day Saturday I just had my stomach hurt just a little bit. Kind of heard like a little crunch because he stepped on my belly button, and of course that has no give. So I didn't think much about it, but we are also at the end of our grocery stock. So we normally just buy groceries on Sundays, and we only buy enough for the week because, groceries are expensive. So we buy enough for the week, and usually by Saturday there's not that much left, and we typically have a let's clean out the fridge day. Well, since I have cut out a lot of things from my diet, that means that there was a lot of stuff I'm not supposed to eat sitting in the kitchen. And of course I was like, well, one day won't hurt. Yeah, well, if you've gone long enough without eating that stuff, and your stomach settles out and becomes normalized to your current diet, you introduce stuff you really shouldn't be eating, your stomach is no longer normalized. So last night, in the afternoon, I felt a little discomfort, like just being able to touch my stomach. It hurts. I mean, it's like touching a bruise. So I believe that I bruised my intestines by having, Russet jump on my stomach. So when you bruise your intestines, they of course get swollen, and movement becomes more difficult. And then add in the fact that I spent a whole day eating stuff I'm not supposed to be eating anymore and changed my diet. Last night was hell. I'm still in a lot of discomfort this morning. I've called my doctor to get seen, but my doctor's not in today, and there was no other providers in today. So basically, my doctor's office is closed today to patients. So at 9 o'clock, urgent care opens. I think that's in like 15 minutes. I'm making some breakfast right now, just something small, enough to, because I'm hungry, but I'm also kind of weary about eating, because last night just felt like everything had stopped in one spot and nothing was going through. So did a lot of had some Miralax to try and get everything moving a little bit easier, and ibuprofen to take down the swelling. It took about 4 hours for me to get comfortable in bed, but I did finally go to sleep, and I woke up this morning, I feel a lot better, and my stomach's making a lot of noise, so there's good movement, but I just want to go be seen by a doctor and actually know what's going on, because I believe that it's because my intestines are swollen. But if it's something else, then I definitely want to know, and I definitely want to be able to get some kind of treatment to feel better. So I'm going to eat my little bit of breakfast, go to the doctor, and then whatever they tell me to do, I will do. And since I've got the time, come back and do a little work on that. Alright, so here we are, Tuesday afternoon. I patched up the paint job where we scratched it right there on the sides. I painted inside all of these little holes. Problem with the holes is you can't really see the sides. They kind of blend in, but those ones in the back are going to be very obvious. Now we can drop it down to this lowest setting, which honestly this is where the shelf was to begin with when we took it off. That's the height it was then. We could drop it down 1 more inch and it would cover that up. You wouldn't see those, but there's a possibility you could see the ones on top. I also painted the edge of the shelf where we had cut it, and you're not going to be able to see it. You can kind of see it there where I painted the side of it as well, down through there. So everything's painted, everything's all together. Just need to sweep that off from all the dust and stuff, and it's pretty much done. Excuse my hair and my glasses, but like I said, it's Tuesday afternoon. Went to the doctor yesterday, and they told me to stay home for the next 2 days, yesterday and today, because my colon was bruised by russet pouncing on my stomach, trying to get me out of bed, and then just changing a little bit of my diet, causing some, stomach problems to begin with, just that swelling, and then the stomach issues, trying to pass through that. It just caused more problems than it really should have. So here I am at home, supposed to be taking it easy, doing light work, nothing strenuous. The shelf isn't that heavy, so I picked it off, did everything I needed to. I haven't strained myself in any way. So I return to work tomorrow, and then I have Thursday and Friday off because Thanksgiving and Black Friday. So not really sure I'm gonna get into anything else. I know this weekend we're probably going to be setting up the tree, getting that built in, looking all Christmassy. So can't really think of any other projects that I want to do. Like I said, I've been wanting to just have a free weekend where I'm not doing anything. I didn't record or upload anything for Monday's Transformers collectibles uploads. I probably need to do something this weekend for next Monday's, or as you're watching this, it was already on the, there might not even be anything. Who knows? You guys do, because I'm recording this a week ago, you've already seen Monday after Thanksgiving. So you guys know if I uploaded or not. So I'm not even gonna pose a guess because I could be like, yeah, I'm gonna record something, and then nothing shows up. So, but yeah, if there's anything else that comes up, then I'll let you know, like always. If not, then this was a really short, kind of pointless vlog, but we did it. So yeah, I'll update you if there's anything that comes up. Oh wait, there was one thing that my daughter and I did. They've got the week off from school. My boys are at their grandmother's house. Molly wanted to come home early to spend, just time away from the boys with us. So today we were cleaning the kitchen, and for the last year, this little drainer thing has not been able to drain water because it was sitting right here on the cabinet. And then there's a lid on the sink. So her and I cut this piece of wood. I don't have it fully finished, but or protected from water, so we wrapped this towel around it. But we cut this little piece of wood so that this can actually drain into the sink instead of catching water, because it was just gross. Because it hasn't been cleaned since we moved in. So we scrubbed the strainer, set it on top of the wood with a towel wrapped around it. And yeah, that was one of our little projects this morning. So here it is, Thursday, December the 2nd, full week after Thanksgiving. The night I'm editing the vlog. You're watching this right now, and it is just the day before. Because I've been really lazy. So we didn't get much done. We actually did have a lot of family time with Thanksgiving. So the actual day of Thanksgiving, we spent cleaning the house, dusting all the shelves, all my transformers, vacuuming like crazy. It took all day to get the living room and dining room cleaned up. Friday, we went to my parents' house and had Thanksgiving with my family. Saturday, we had Tashel's sister and her family come over to have Thanksgiving dinner with their family. So we had, a pretty big Thanksgiving celebration. And we've been eating Thanksgiving leftovers ever since. Probably still going to be eating it tonight because we still have a ton of it. But I have been using this elliptical that I picked up from my cousin. Didn't use it today because I did a lot at work and just got wore out. I just couldn't I just couldn't bring myself to get onto it just because I'm worn out. As you can see, there's still Luan on the ceiling because I haven't took it down yet. Just kind of didn't really need a break, but we took a break just because we had all the family time. We ate a lot. Didn't really stick to my diet that well because, it's Thanksgiving. Half the food you eat for Thanksgiving is not healthy. So, but yeah, so we took some needed breaks and we've just been relaxing the last week. So that's the update for the vlog. Pretty much it. A short one. Probably not any good. I don't know. I haven't started editing yet. I'm just shooting this so that I can upload it and then edit all of it as one whole thing. So, sorry if it's bad. Sorry if it's boring. Probably is. Who knows? But follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My handles are at the end of the video and the outro. My links are in the description. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you think. I enjoy reading your comments. I enjoy responding to them. And just anything you can do to help build my channel, I will greatly appreciate it. I am also tonight gonna dabble a little bit with starting a Discord server specifically for my YouTube, my Twitter, and my Instagram. I don't know how well that's gonna go because I don't know anything about it. And I'm 35 years old, and when it comes to the newer kind of technology stuff, I feel like a boomer. So, yeah, we're going to be trying my hand at that and hoping it kind of shoots off and helps out. So that's the hope. But yeah, thanks for watching. Again, it's probably a short one, but oh well. They can't all be half hours. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.